Back in Las Vegas at the Stratosphere Hotel and Casino. My name is Dave Vincent. It's the World 3-Wall Ball Outdoor Championships. Men's semifinals, Ricky Ruiz up against Juan Santos. Ricky's been on the court for a total of 6 hours today, he said. Referee is Chris Tohin. We have line judges. This is going to be a good one, Dave. We have two methodical players that also know how to play first strike handball. This is one of those that you really like to watch. They can throw the ball to the deep line very methodically. You know, that Dave Chapman small ball style where you hit the ceiling and let the ball go back. Dave Chapman, sorry. Here in big ball, it's a lob that you flip back to the deep line. And the score is 0-0 with that quick side out. Juan Santos is just so smooth.
You know, people ask you about Juan Santos, what's this guy's game like? And it's hard to describe because you say, well, you know, he doesn't have much power and he's not really that built, but yet he's just a magician out there, Dave. He's got incredible control of the ball, and you can see that right there. He takes a ball that you think he's on defense just scrambling to keep the rally alive, and he ends the rally with it.
Like, it's just unbelievable. He just looks unstoppable here in Vegas. To me, he does.
Oh my gosh.
It's just different.
It's a different level.
Well, this is the reason why I think that Timbo is going to have a problem with Samson, is because you see some of these top guys, the real top guys, they play this real quick first strike game.
Well, that's Timbo's game also.
Yeah, but he does it with power. Juan does it with finesse. That means there's more running involved.
And Dave, what you'll say is that Ricky is just having a bad day. I mean, 2 hours ago, you know, he was phenomenal, but you know, what I see from Juan and Samson and Timbo is a system. Dave, these guys know what they want to do. They come into every match with a plan. They're very accurate. And I think that's what makes them the 3 top players in this game.
That's what you think?
I think, yes. Okay. And I feel cheated, Dave, as a fan, that Tyree Bastidas is not in this division, because I feel like he'd be making as much noise as Timbo Gonzalez. Now, if those two played one another in 3-wall, big ball, Dave, I think it's a great match. But I definitely think that Tyree beats Flash, he beats G-Man, and he might beat Boxer.
6-0.
Wow, a quick 6-0, not even 2 minutes. This opening of this match, 7 points, is going to last longer than the honeymoon that Ricky's going to have starting tomorrow.
And Ricky's just not doing anything with the return of serve. He's tried a couple of different returns, high on the wall. And Juan, Dave, is used to this, Ricky's fans getting behind him. And Juan is really what I would call impervious.
Juan has a complete control of this court. He knows exactly what to do, doesn't get phased.
Beautiful picture here at night, Dave, from the Stratosphere courts. It's so crystal clear.
7-2.
Ricky goes for that low board, 8-2 first game. Juan might just get this court back on schedule.
I know you're worried about that schedule, Dave, but in reality, what you should be doing is scheduling matches on the show court, saying immediately following instead of putting a time on it. That's how you would do it in tennis. First match starts at noon, second match immediately following. Third match immediately following the second match. Then the night session starts at 7. Next match immediately following. I think you're now immediately following me.
I'm sorry, were you talking?
I was kicking knowledge there.
I was signing into my Twitter account to see who was following me. I'm sure you had something important to say. I thought I heard the word tennis and I blocked it out. What were you saying again?
No.
Juan Santos is serving. That's S-A-N-T-O-S.
serving 3.
The score is 8-3.
Dave, I'm sure you already mentioned it in the promo, but this is a rematch from Marina Park just about 4 weeks ago, won by Juan Santos. A competitive night match, semifinals there as well. Juan winning that match 25-17. Some great shot making in that match.
Well, I did mention that.
4 serving 8.
Heard that score 4-8.
I just don't understand why there's 20 people in our booth, Dave. I'm getting close to losing it, actually.
By it, you mean?
By it, I mean the temper. And something's going to happen. Either I go or they go.
Okay.
You'll have to decide on that.
Well, so
It's up to you.
I have to tell everybody to leave.
Well, if it's either I go or they go.
Okay,
I don't
okay.
care how it happens.
Okay.
That's going to happen in 10 minutes.
In
So
10.
you have a warning.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's going to be 9:07.
You can just mark that down in
Do we
your
let
scorecard.
WPH donor
Yes.
stay in?
Yes.
Okay.
That goes without saying. That's a rule that's already been made.
Okay.
And Dave, that ball hits the top of the wall and lands on the back line.
And they're going to ask you for.
Well, we're going to go.
opinion.
We're going to go to the instant replay here. We're going to go to the instant replay and see
Replay's
where
not
that
going to
hit.
show the top of the court, though. No matter what, this is the instant replay.
That was good. It hit good. Bevel, it hit the fence right there.
Yeah, if it doesn't hit the fence, it's
So
good.
you're asking if it's
If it was
past the
on,
line.
yeah.
Okay, let's see here.
Let's do that again, where he hits the line before the ball comes into play. Yeah, he hit the line right there. It's good. It shows it right on the line.
That's on the line?
Right on the line.
Looks like it's past the line to
Nope,
me.
right on it. See, look, the ball stopped on the yellow line, Dave. There's the ball.
4 serving 9.
There's the yellow line.
I think that's out.
I think it's in. Oh, directly in fact. It even takes some paint off.
No, I think that's out.
Good ball.
No.
5 serving 9.
You couldn't see it, but it did not hit the line.
I was actually completely over on
No,
top of the
wasn't it?
ine. I thought that they were also
Well, the ball
celebrating.
doesn't lie, as I heard one time, and it didn't lie right there.
That's a referee's call.
Actually, it was the head referee's call,
5
and it was
serving
taken
9.
away from him. So,
Thank God I have better eyesight than you do.
well, see, you're actually not used to judging balls going over the line because you don't play,
9
but
serving 5.
in a sport that I do play, which I won't mention, there's a lot of calls that are just like that, and I'm used to seeing the ball just miss the line like that.
Uh-huh.
So
10 serving 5.
we won't mention that sport, though.
I didn't even know it was a sport
Well, how do you know what I'm talking about?
because you said you played it.
Oh.
5 serving 10.
Look at how Juan puts the spin on that ball, straightens it out.
No, 5-10.
Ricky thinks that ball has to go front wall, side wall, but instead, Juan puts such a severe spin on that.
There's going to be a timeout here. And there's a brief look at these amazing people that are here to watch their favorite handball fan, Juan Santos.
And Dave, you and Juan will be teaming up later tonight in the mixed doubles.
We call it the 2 a.m. mixed doubles.
Hmm.
He's number 1 and I'm a psycho. It's actually a pro-am doubles, but
Oh.
we'll call that mixed.
Okay.
Mixed company.
Dave, I believe that you're on track to win more yellow jerseys at this event than any of the 260 players that entered here.
I'm what?
You're on track to win more yellow jerseys in this event.
No.
Then-
So quietly, though, isn't it?
Not to me. I'm making Facebook posts and tags.
I'm going after 3.
You've already got 1. Is the 40+ doubles a yellow jersey event?
10 serving 5. Hold it.
That one's going to be replayed. Referee is Chris Tohin.
10 serving 5.
Juan goes left to left there.
11 serving 5.
I think Ricky overcommitted there. Had to respect both shots.
Wow, nice get from Juan Santos. And then somehow he closes that out and gets the point. Looked like Ricky was just pushing him.
12 serving 5.
And the wind is coming back here in Las Vegas. Though it feels refreshing. Nice power from Ricky, and then a dig into the front wall from Juan Santos.
Maybe a little bit too cute with that shot, as he knew all he had to do was hit the wall. He tried to do a little razzle with it, though.
Well, I'm going to have to move him over to the right side in our pro-am doubles now.
Yeah. And
After
Ricky
that,
comes in and takes advantage, like a true pro should.
6 serving 12.
6 to 12. Wow, that was unbelievable from Ricky. Where did he get that energy?
7 serving 12. Hold it.
Well, referee said hold it.
Over ball. 7 serving 12.
The time that you'll be out of this court or out of this booth was 9:07.
Yes. I'm just
9:07.
giving you a 5-minute warning.
Okay.
That's all I'm doing.
So I have to clear everybody out except for Derek Piper. What about Vlad?
12 serving 7.
12 to 7.
You have 1 timeout left. 13 serving 7.
And Juan has to be thinking to himself, this game should have been over. I missed that bunny right up at the front wall.
7 serving 13.
And now Ricky is picking up some momentum here and some confidence. Not so much, though.
13 to 7
13
score.
serving 7.
Juan Santos. Wow, Ricky comes in to hit an overhand spike, and now it's game point. Ricky was just trying to time that serve perfectly. Almost hit a perfect shot.
Possible point, serving 7.
And this is going to be
Warren and Warren.
game point.
Newman and Gildy. Court number 1.
Wow, and there it is. Taking game number 1, Juan Santos 15 to 7. He looks emphatic. We're going to take a break. We'll be back in just a bit. For Dave Fink, Dave Vincent here at racefreight.com.
It's Timothy Green's first day at school.
What's in there? He's about to fall over.
Anything he might need. There's a box of tissues on the bottom and some Band-Aids. There's a whole first aid kit, actually.
Mom, I can handle it from here.
You don't have to be perfect
Have a great day.
That's too much pressure.
Have the day you have.
to be a perfect parent.
There are 2 people in the world who want you more than anything. They'll make some mistakes, but they will love you more than you can ever imagine.
There are thousands of children in foster care who will take you just as you are.
Rethink what you know about this Vegas icon. Elevate your expectations at the Stratosphere Hotel, Casino, and Tower. See what's new, up, down, and all around.
NFC, AFC, offensive linemen, defensive tackles, quarterbacks, and cornerbacks are all living united to ensure the academic success of millions of kids in our communities all the way to graduation day. But that won't happen without you. So take the pledge at unitedway.org. Make a difference in the life of a child. Suit up like your favorite NFL players and become a volunteer reader, tutor, or mentor with United Way.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and Marco's
Arloni. Or
New game.
Gutierrez.
He serves.
To the
All right.
desk.
Ready? Rick. 0 serving 0.
Welcome back. We're here for game number 2. Juan Santos completely dominated game number 1.
1 serving 0.
It's actually illegal out here, so. 1 minute.
Javier Flores. Javi.
Juan Santos here, game number 2
serving 0.
at 2-0, trying to make the finals of the Players' Cup. That ball going to go right to our camera person who caught it in her hair. It's a great catch.
Court number 3.
2 serving 0.
Score is 2-0. Ricky going for a running overhand tomahawk spike,
3 serving 0.
but doesn't get it. And a long serve from Juan Santos.
0 serving 3. Joe. 1 serving 3.
He told me that if everybody didn't leave the booth, he was going to leave.
2 serving 3.
He said 10 minutes, so he pointed out it was like 10 minutes. Yeah. So I didn't say anything. He told me to kick everybody out. So like, I'd rather have him go than you guys. So.
3 serving 3.
No, because it's like a rule that he doesn't want to have anybody. He's like anal.
Serving 3.
Score is 3-3. All together here with Ricky and Juan Santos serving Ibanez.
4 serving 3.
Santos won the Players' Cup last year. And you can see why. Just has unbelievable poise. He's a server and a first striker. And if Timothy Gonzalez makes it this far, and if Juan Santos goes on to the finals, you're going to see a pretty interesting contrast of pinpoint precision versus amazing athleticism.
3 serving 5. Better serve, Ricky. Better serve. 5 serving 3.
5-3. Men's semifinals. Juan thought that ball was going to go out the court.
3 serving 5. Hold it.
Oh, that's a tough one to call over. Referee stopped the play. 3-5.
Ball, Ricky. I called it, dog.
Not my call. Referee made the call. That's not reviewable. It's just an unfortunate play where the referee said hold it. Ricky went, did not hear the referee.
Hey, good ball.
As we now talk to the referee.
Ibanez had jumped like out of his shot. That's the thing. I called it over.
It's your call, so you have to stick with what you did. Unfortunately for Ricky,
Shit.
He did. This happens all the time. He took the shot. He had it. It's not reviewable. You called it over, so it's just an over. Unfortunately, that's the rule. It's your call. It's not anybody else's. It's not reviewable.
It's a tough call, dog.
Yeah, it's a tough one because Ricky did have it and he took it. You could reverse your call though. That's all I can tell you. It's your call, but you could reverse it.
Ricky.
Now Chris going back into the court here.
It's 4-5.
Ricky,
4 serving 5.
Ricky was given a point there from the referee who overturned his own call. He felt that Ibanez couldn't get it and that his call did not interrupt the play. And it doesn't matter. Ricky now side out, 5-4. And you see no complaining from Juan Santos.
5 serving 4.
I think our referee, Chris Tohin, just learned something there. That's a good get from Ricky, but that ball goes into La La Land. There's about 200 balls located in the middle of this court complex.
6 serving 4.
Santos is like a machine. Just unbelievable first strike from Santos.
7 serving 4.
I mean, you just have to appreciate what he can do. Santos has this philosophy that he serves the ball. If he's a little off balance on the return, he just hits another defensive shot.
4 serving 7.
But if he can plant his feet, he just goes for a flat rollout. That's just how he does it.
Carloni, Gutierrez, I need one of you to ref. Come to the tournament table.
And Ricky there just goes inside out down the right wall.
5 serving 7.
Rene Rodriguez and Julio Rodriguez.
7 serving 5.
7-5.
Polanco Lopez. Polanco Lopez reports at the desk.
5 serving 7.
It's not mine.
Seven serving 5.
I wish that was Sean's floor. Oh, there you go. Sorry.
5 serving 7. Seven serving 5.
Referee is Chris Tohin. They call him Flash.
Eight serving 5.
Hey, what is that? What is that? Tell him. Hey, it's a full piece from that side. This side.
Five serving 8.
Ricky Ruiz diving in but doesn't get to the ball. Juan Santos gets the side out 8-5. He wins the first game, going for game number 2 here.
8 serving 5.
I said 2, 8-5. That's part of the dyslexia that I have. It's not good when you work with numbers. Juan Santos pushes that ball down the line, now 9-5. Juan Santos
9 serving 5.
will be soon waiting possibly the winner of Samson Hernandez and Timbo Gonzalez if he goes on to win this. Ricky Ruiz tracks that ball down, floated back. Ricky gets the ball. Juan unable to get it back to the front wall. There's a timeout from Ricky Ruiz, now 10-5. And it looks like Santos is well on his way to going to back-to-back finals here at the World 3-Wall Ball Outdoor Championships, Las Vegas, Nevada. Could it be Timbo Gonzalez? Could it be Samson Hernandez? And I will guarantee you this will be one of the biggest matches you've ever seen in outdoor history when Samson Hernandez steps onto the semifinal court with Timbo Gonzalez. Timbo right now making friends in LA. Sitting courtside talking to the contingent. Right now though, it's Juan Santos. Oddly, nobody can really pick this kid off. He's in the final of every tournament. Scissor. Does anybody have any scissors? We're back into play here. Juan Santos with another score, now 11-5.
11 serving 5.
Now we're at 12-5.
12 serving 5.
Like a machine. That ball's in, now 13-5, and Juan Santos is trying to secure his spot in the small ball singles finals.
13 serving 5.
Now we're at game point.
And Rodriguez, report to court number 8.
Possible point, serving 5.
And Lopez, report to court number 8.
And there's a side out. Match coming up next is Samson Hernandez and Timothy Gonzalez. And this place is going to be hopping, and by hopping I mean it's going to be incredible. Make sure to tell all of your friends to tune into the live broadcast at WPH
5 serving 14.
live.tv/live. Ricky gets that, pushes it out, gets a point. Or you can tune in to racefor8.com.
14. Possible point, serving 6.
And Juan Santos takes down Ricky Ruiz in game number 2. Santos again in the finals of the WPH 3-wall ball outdoor world championships here in Las Vegas, Nevada at the Stratosphere Hotel and Casino. Coming up next, it's going to be the Beast from the East and La Besta. We're talking about Timbo Gonzalez and Samson Hernandez. The upper bracket semifinals coming up next here live at racefor8.com. Stick with us.
Working and working out takes a lot of energy. That's why I drink Zenergy. Feeling fantastic and looking good has never been easier. Science, extreme science for your active lifestyle.
We are different. Society should aspire to be more like us.
Be part of the first class. Get energized. Get outside.
Hold on, guys. It's gonna get bumpy.
And get moving. Experience the power of physical activity. Join the movement at ActionHeroAlliance.com.